Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be making a super easy beginner level cake topper. In this case it's for Amongus. So you can see already in the background that I have a bunch of an army already. So as I said, these are like beginner levels. They're super easy to make, but I think they're like really fun and they give a lot of flexibility in terms of the decoration that you can put on them. So like the body, as you can see, is just straight forward with one of these ball tools, just anything that you can kind of shape the legs with. And then you can just play with the different decorations, like if you want to do like the fried egg or a party hat or the bone. I mean, there's just infinite amount of decorations on these little guys. So I think it's a nice one to begin if you don't have a lot of expertise or a lot of experience with fondant and you want to just play around and try. It's perfect. So you can see I'm already just doing the little backpack of one of these dudes. So it's just really make like a inverted U shape, and then just really play with the little details that they put on top in the backpack. So if you've seen any of my other videos, I always use just simply water to paste the pieces together. Some people use edible glue. And again, if you want to see the recipe, I can upload it. It's just a mix of Tylose with a bit of water, I've seen, and maybe a bit of sugar. But to be honest, to paste the pieces of the sugar paste, you can just choose water. So here I'm using just a piece of black fondant and blue one to make the little goggles. And sorry for the focus, this was actually one of my first videos and I was just kind of trying out the new camera or camera holder anyway. So I can see that it's a bit off focus. You'll see that on other videos I'm improving a bit. So here this is just a fried egg. You can see I'm just mixing a bit of yellow with a bit of orange to make the yolk. So like I said, I don't have like a lot of tools. I do mold a lot by hand. I think I mean I use some tools that help me to kind of give the shape, but not too many, to be honest. And I think it just gives a lot of flexibility to just use your hands. And the modeling paste that I use, I always say it on the videos, it's Saraceno. Not that I get any credit for it, but to be honest, it's just really, really good. I really like it. I used to make my own gum paste at home, like homemade recipe, which works really, really well actually. But since I'm doing a lot of figures lately, then I just decided that it's easier for me to just buy it. And this one is from the ones that I tried, it's really good. I mean, because you have like regular for modeling figures, but then you have another one that is specific to make flowers, for example. I think it's called bouquet, flower bouquet or something like that. And they're really good. So you can see I'm just showing you how to make the little decorations here. So like if the fried egg and like I said, like the party hat. And these are really easy to make. So I'm gonna be trying to make at least once a week a video. If there's any character that you would like to see me doing, let me know on the comments below. I'm going to be following up with your suggestions, whatever it is, and I'll try to cover everybody's needs. So here I'm just doing a little banana. And you can see I'm always just using like a few modeling tools or just a knife. It is important to be, this is just a edible, how do you call it? Edible pen. But it is important to have a really sharp knife, because when the fondant is nice and soft and you're molding with it, it's important that you have a sharp knife to cut it, because otherwise the shape can get affected. So these ones are actually super fast also to make. Like, I don't know how many I made. I think I had to make like 20, and I think it took like 1 hour, 1 hour 15 in doing them, because you can see they're just, but it's really nice. Like, for example, for cupcakes, these are looking really cute. Or if you want to decorate a cake, just a black cake with a splash of white paint to make the stars, and you put these little figures around, it already looks like really nice and really impressive, and it's kind of easy to make. I said in 1 hour 15, maybe it was hour and a half, almost 2. I don't really remember. I mean, they do take time, but they're much faster than having to do like a specific character, because in exactly like in 1 hour, 2 hours, you can make a whole bunch of little characters, and they make the, I mean, you could just dress the cake with it. So this is just like a little apple. And you can see that I mix a lot of colors. I don't use too many different shades of food coloring, like I don't buy them, but then I mix a lot. So in this case, for example, I'm taking a bit of pink and a bit of yellow, and then putting a bit of blue, and you can just get a brown shade that is more natural. And again, sorry for my fingers. I'm always full of food coloring when and it's really, I mean, I'm washing my hands constantly, and I mean constantly, but it doesn't go away very easily. And also to avoid getting your hands really sticky with the fondant, every so often I just wash my hands with really cold water, so that my so that they don't heat up so much, because that makes the fondant also get really really soft, and I like it when it's kind of hard. And then what is also important is to use vegetable shortening. So I use Crisco brand. I guess you can, depending where you live, you can have access to it. This is the one I always work with. So you can see they're just really easy to make, really fast. With a few details, you can just dress them up and they look super cute. Like, this is just a cook. And this is just a bit of flower wire. You can get them on, I actually buy these at the cake supply store. And I use them like if I want to make balloons or if I want to attach little flowers. These work really well. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your comments below and click subscribe.